A preacher. I said, say it again. Now, I know the first verse, she fell down, right? He saw something. I think if he sing it again, sing the second verse, he'll tell me what he saw. I had made my mind up to go in the kitchen, get me a pencil, piece of paper. If he couldn't say it, I'll tell me about it, throw it. I'm saying to you. But I said, Daddy, say it again. He said, be my dad with the chicken been hunting. My mama was in the kitchen cooking. She said, you don't sing that kind of song to that boy. He went to sing it again. Be my dad with the chicken been hunting. I said, Daddy, here come Mama. I said, Daddy, how big was she? You said 350-pound boy about that wide. I said, what she had on? He said, nothing but a dress, boy, nothing but a dress. In my little mind, fat lady falling down with nothing on but a dress. He said, the wind was blowing. I said, Dad, sing it again. He went to sing it again. My mama was coming up in the back of him. I said, Dad, here come Mama, here come Mama. He said, hey, my dad with the chicken been on it. She fell down, and I kept running. I didn't know what the song would have been. But that little groove, I kept it going through my life. I was in Louisville, Kentucky, about 9 months ago, doing a show. I met a little lady that I hadn't saw in about 40 years, maybe 45 years, when it was 10 years. She looked good. Well, she had changed a little bit. Well, let me break her back. She had got that. But she winked at me and I winked at her. I said, baby, how you doing? She said, I haven't saw you in a long time since we were a teenager. And we both old. She said, I'd like to talk to you tonight when you get off work. That's my last show at 11:30. She said, you by yourself? I said, not really. She said, you by yourself? She said, not really. I said, how you gonna see me? Not really things here, you know. She said, well, I got something about, I'm married, but I'm gonna put my husband to sleep. And she did. She went to sleep. When I got off work that night, we went down to the basement where nobody been like to me in about 20 or 30 years. Place we used to go all the time. That's why I learned this little lick when she was sitting in my little lap. Well, almost in my lap. And I said, baby, this is a nice place. She said, be still for a minute. And she stood up, she said, kiss me like a Scorpio. I kissed her. And she grabbed the old guitar I used to have and she gave it to me. I started to sing. Just like that. Then she went in the kitchen and came back, went back about 2 seconds. She said, Barbara Rich, I got to do something to you before I leave. I said, what is it? She grabbed the rope, tied my hand, tied my feet. She tied my little butt to the bed. I was laying there, helpless, couldn't move nothing but my head. And don't you say that's enough. Then she went in the kitchen, stayed about an hour and 12 minutes. I was laying there nervous, tied up, didn't know what she was going to do, but I was expecting something kind of kinky, you know what I mean? Then she came back out of the kitchen with 2 buckets of lard in her hand. Then she set the lard down on the middle of the floor. Then she took one of the buckets of lard and she poured it on my body. Then she took another bucket of lard, turned your face down and put that on my body. By that time I was nervous and greasy. And then she went in the kitchen. This time she stayed an hour and 12 minutes and a few seconds. I watched the clock. And she came back with 2 other buckets of lard in her hand. Then she set the lard in the middle of the floor. Then she ran in the bathroom and put some long eyelashes on and red lipstick. Then she looked at me and winked her eyes like that. I got nervous then because I thought she was a voodoo witch. Then she looked at me and said, then she ran behind the door. I got nervous because I thought she was going for a shotgun.